Hello and welcome to Squeenie Central. What am I doing today? I'm trying to make a hoop house that I saw made on James Prigione's page. He's an awesome New Jersey, one of the only other few New Jersey YouTubers who garden. And so I'm trying to do this on my raised beds. The difference is my raised beds were actually made with decking. So let me show you real quick. So if you see there, decking is not as thick as 2x4. So what I had to do was I actually ended up screwing this lip, because I need a lip, into the base, which is a 2x4. So that in the corner is a 2x4. And then I did add these, but these really weren't needed. I had added these before to be a support, but I really didn't need them. I think I used them on the outsides only. But so these are all screwed in. This is the lip, a little uneven, but it's the lip, so hopefully that won't really screw things up, but we'll see. So now what I have to do is make another same shape here. So I'm gonna pull back a little bit. So the same shape of this whole bed, which is a 6x3.5 or 6x4, I don't know. So I'm gonna cut some wood to match this, and then I'll put that frame together. And then I'll add hinges on that side over there, and then I will show you what else I'm gonna add. So I have to go out here and measure, and I'll come back and show you what I did. All right, so the second level is cut. I cut it and I just have it laying up here. I am going to be inserting the screws in like this and like this. I am going to pre-drill to make it easier, because I'm doing this by myself. I don't have anyone to help me hold the board. So I'm going to do all 4 corners, and then we'll come back. Okay, so we're going to have to stop because I need to go to the store. The screws that I used to screw in these 1/2-inch PVC pipes are not long enough. So I need to go get some like 1.5-inch long screws, because when I tried to put the PVC pipe in, it popped it right out. So I'm going to go get 1.5-inch PVC, 1.5-inch long screws, and then I'm going to take these out. I'm actually going to move them back some. I put them up here because I was like, well, if I want to do 2 levels, I can. But because my beds are actually not even, they're like only 3 feet wide. The half circle was just it was like really small and really pulling on the PVC, and I just don't think it's going to hold. So I'm actually going to push them back, everything back to the edge, give it another couple inches in a bigger hoop. So I already cut the hoops that they're going to be this big, instead of, they were going to be 60 inches instead of, sorry, they're on the ground here, 60 inches, 60-inch hoops instead of what was supposed to be, I think this was 48-inch hoops. So you can see the difference, and that'll give it a little bit more give. It won't be a perfect half circle. It'll be more like a, I don't know, ovalish thing. But then, hey, if it snows, it'll just fall right off. So it'll be cool. So that's actually just 1.5-inch PVC pipe cut in half. So it's perfect. So I have a bunch over there. So I have enough. I believe I have enough, because I'll need 2 more for the other one. And then, yep. And then I need 2 stabling ones on the side that you'll see later. So we're going to stop now. I'm going to go put the chickens in, and we'll be back hopefully nope, not tomorrow. Oh, maybe tomorrow, but definitely Friday, to finish this. Okay, so it's done. And it looks okay. It's not the best. So I have 2, I think it's 6-in plastic layers on there. It's a very awkward size because my beds are only about 3.5, I think, feet wide. So the loop the dome is very, very, very U-shaped. And the plastic is just super thick. We didn't cut it yet because we're not sure. I mean, we don't necessarily need it because, again, we have our greenhouse now fixed, but we started this. I started this before I knew the greenhouse was going to get fixed in time. So I did plant stuff in here. And let's see if I can lift it up with one hand. It's kind of heavy. Yeah. There we go. Sorry about that. But yeah, so I've got like some bok choy in here. I have to remember to water it. That is a problem I've had. So, I don't know. It's a good idea, absolutely. We're going to have to fix it. I will definitely make sure it's great for spring, because I'm going to put some brassica cabbage moth loving Ida plants in here so that they can't get to them. But for the winter, I'm really hoping my kale will start to grow bigger. But I remember to water it, so I'll do that later on today. Like I said, it's kind of heavy. Because we have this table over here, that was where we used to have that water situation. We couldn't exactly seal this down because we couldn't really twist it. So that's something that's going to be slightly annoying. Because I have to come over here and try to tuck it under when we open it. But again, it's going to do its job for the most part, because it is going to keep the frost off. It is going to heat it up in the daytime, which is what, I wanted. I still have to make another one over there where I have something growing. And again, I can't remember what. So I want to kind of keep these guys alive right here. They also need water. Will I get it built? Who knows? I might just cover it. I've been using this right here to lay on top. I forgot to do it yesterday and it froze last night. But that would keep some of it off, some of the frost off if I lay it across the right way. Which I didn't yesterday, so. Oh well. Again, I have the greenhouse, so I'm not super worried. I'm going to make them better. I had a couple things in here under domes. Some of the plastic domes, and they're doing okay. And I'll leave those like that over the winter. I don't know how long they'll last. They might break. This is a pak choy of some sort. It's not bok choy. It apparently doesn't mind the freezing temperatures. So, I guess that's a good thing. But we're working on it. Every year is a new year. So I realized that I did not explain how I put the PVC up. You see there's a cross pipe going across the middle there. That is held in on the ends by these T-caps, and they're screwed into the U-shaped bar on each end. And then on this side, there are clamps on the top that hold the plastic down. We twisted it, screwed it into the bottom part of the base, and that's supposed to hold it in pretty good. I couldn't do it on the other side, but I think I'm going to take the table down. Here, we pulled it tight, screwed in some wood to the base of the top frame, and then I forgot to mention that up top in the middle, it's connected with electrical tape. So that's how this frame is put together. Thank you for watching. And we'll see you soon. Have a blessed day.